and welcome to Khrizma's Kitchen. Today we are going to demonstrate how to make crock pickles, something Khrizma just loves. We first start off by washing our cucumber with our scrubber, rinsing the dirt off.
Hey.
Go ahead, scrub, scrub, scrub. Good scrubbing.
Hey.
Good scrubbing.
Hey.
Okay, you can put that in the pot.
Hey.
You can go ahead and put the pickle in the pot. There you go, sweetie. Get one more pickle.
Hey.
Okay, and you can go ahead and scrub that one under
Hey.
the water. Go ahead. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Hey.
Good scrubbing.
Hey.
Step to making crock pickles after you've scrubbed them is to cut the blossom end off of the pickle by 1/16 of an inch, approximately. And I've read that pick your pickles. So Khrizzy is going to cut the ends off of the pickles.
Hey.
End of a pickle
Hey.
is usually the smallest, pointiest end, and is usually always the lighter colored end of the pickle. Put them all in the bowl.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Wonderful. Now we're going to carry the pickles to our work site, and we just dropped one on the floor.
Hey.
Okay, sweetie. All right.
Hey.
So the first thing we'll do is we're going to start off by making our brine. And we have measured 8 cups of water into the pitcher. So now we're going to pour in a 1/4 cup of vinegar.
Hey.
Excellent. And we're also going to put in 1/2 cup of canning or pickling salt.
Talk.
All the way in. Don't. Let's tap, tap, tap. Okay, perfect. All right. And okay, so we are going to stir our vinegar and salt into our 8 cups of water, so that while we prepare the rest of the pickles, that our salt and everything will dissolve and blend together. So we can stir really, really good. Very good. So let's go ahead and stir in a circle. Perfect, honey. And if you can tell, the water is slightly cloudy now. And after it sets for a bit, it kind of clears up. Wonderful. And you'll know when it's dissolved enough or mixed enough, because there won't be any granules or crunchy feeling at the bottom of your pitcher. Okay, that's wonderful, sweetie. Let's pick up the decanter and we're going to move it to the side. We're going to lift this up. We're going to put it over here. We'll pour it in just a minute, but we're just going to set it right there. Okay, excellent. Alrighty, so the recipe that we have is for approximately 4 to 4.5 pounds of pickles. And what we're going to do is we are going to divide the recipe, the pickles and all the spices and everything, into 3 small crocks. These are going to be fermented pickles, where the salt and the vinegar is going to ferment these pickles and make them safe to eat. So what we're going to do right now is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure and put in our spices and flavorings. So, sweetie, you can go ahead and scoop. I'm taking 1 teaspoon of pickle spice. Okay, and we can put it in that one. Perfect. And we can put 2 in the larger crock. So we can put in 2, 1, and 2. That's excellent. So we'll set this aside, because once we put our pickles in, we're going to top off our crocks again with another layer of spices. So sweetie, we have fresh peeled garlic here, and we're going to put 1 in each crock. So we can put 1 in the little crock and 1 in the medium-sized crock, and then we'll put 1 in the big crock. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. A second ingredient that we're going to put in are the red peppers, and you can put in as many as you like. And the recipe that we showed you at the beginning of our first segment showed the recipe as being undivided. So we had to increase the ingredients just a little bit to split the recipe. So we can go ahead and put 1 red pepper in the first little crock. Can you say crock?
Crock.
Crock. Do you like pickles?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And we'll put one in there. And we'll put one in the big. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. And let's see here. We have the last spice that we're going to put in on the bottom layer of our crocks are little peppercorns. You can put in as many or as few as you like. So, sweetie, you can go ahead and scoop and put one in the first crock. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next one. Go ahead and scoop. Perfect. And we'll go to the next one. And that one's a little bigger, so you can go ahead and put more in there. Perfect. Excellent, honey. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put in our dill heads. And this is a platter from Khrizma's great-grandmother that she used when I was little and would serve beautiful dinners and turkey and all kinds of things. So, sweetie, we're going to go ahead and put 1 dill, or we can put 2. We like to put a lot of dill. So go ahead and put that in the bottom here. Let's put 1 more in the little crock. Perfect. And now we're going to go to the next crock. Put in another one. And 1 more. Go ahead. You want to smell it? Does that smell good?
Good.
What does it smell like? Does it smell like pie? Like pie or pickles?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put, and we're going to put bigger heads of dill in our bigger crock and our little crocks. So, Khrizzy, you can take the pickle out of the bowl and you can put it in the crock. Go ahead. Don't put it in our mouth. We have to wait until the pickles are done before we eat them, which is the hardest part. Okay. And then let's go ahead and fill up the second crock. Put the pickles in. We'll put that one aside. Okay. We don't put them in our mouth. We just put them right in the crock. That's what big cooks do. That's right. Good thing we're eating these crocks and not somebody else or these pickles. Okay, maybe 1 more, honey. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to fill up the little brown crock with the handle. So go ahead and put them in. Put them in the hole. And we don't want to touch our mouth. In the crock. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and put them all in there. Perfect, honey. We're almost done, but let's go ahead and put the rest in. Good job. Okay. Wonderful. Hey, welcome back. We are now going to pour our brine over the pickles that we have scrubbed, cut the ends off, and placed in our crock on top of our first layer of spices. And as you can tell, our water now is completely clear, which tells us that the vinegar and the salt and everything have dissolved and mixed in with the water. So we can take the spoon out, sweetie, and you want to stir another little time or 2. That's a good idea. Perfect. Okay. All right. And we'll just put it right there. And I think what we'll do is put our spices in first, and then we'll pour the brine over the last layer of spices. So we can put your pepper in the little crock. And remember, we got to put it right in the crock. That's probably going to be a little bit hot to your mouth here in a minute. Put that one there. Okay, and we'll go ahead and add another pepper there before we seal that last one up. So go ahead and we'll put some peppercorns. Let's move down. Perfect. And scoop. Perfect. And then we can put quite a few in the bigger one. So go ahead and, let's see. Let's get this in a little better. There you go. Those darn things are hard, aren't they, to scoop? Perfect. Alrighty. That looks good.
Uh,
I'm gonna pour that in the middle one last. Hey, welcome back. We are now going to pour our brine over the pickles that we have scrubbed, cut the ends off, and placed in our crock on top of our first layer of spices. And as you can tell, our water now is completely clear, which tells us that the vinegar and the salt and everything have dissolved and mixed in with the water. So we can take the spoon out, sweetie, and we want to stir another little time or two. That's a good idea. Perfect. Okay? Alrighty. So we can go ahead and take the spoon out. And we'll just put it right there. And I think what we'll do is put our spices in first. And then we'll pour the brine over the last layer of spices. So we can put your pepper in the little crock. And remember, we got to put it right in the crock. That's probably going to be a little bit hot to your mouth here in a minute. Put that one there. Okay, and we'll go ahead and add another pepper there before we seal that last one up. So go ahead and we'll put some peppercorns. Go ahead and just scoop like that. Scoop. And let's move down. Perfect. And scoop. Perfect. And then we can put quite a few in the bigger one. So go ahead and, let's see. Let's get this in a little better. There you go. Those darn things are hard, aren't they, to scoop? Perfect. Alrighty. That looks good. I'm going to pour that in the middle one. We'll add a little bit more. We like spicy pickles. And even Mama spilled them on the floor. Let's put this one. Perfect. Okay, and then do you remember what this is called, honey? Smell it. Is that garlic? Garlic. Okay. Let's go ahead and put garlic in this one. Right, and let's put it in the second one. Don't put it in our mouth. And we're going to put it in the big crock right there. Perfect. Okay, there's pickling spice. Go ahead, put that in. Down. Perfect. Excellent. We'll put a little bit in that one. Excellent. And then if you want, you can just scoop this one out. So do you want to scoop it into the crock with the spoon? Perfect, honey. Excellent. Okay, and then our last thing we're going to put in are our heads of dill. So we'll go ahead and put that in the crock. Put it on top of the pickles. Perfect. And you can do another one there. And these two can go in there too. Perfect. And then we'll put the big ones over here. So go ahead and take that one and put it in the big crock. Okay. And then you can go ahead and put that one too. Excellent. Can you push it down? Can you go ahead and just take your hand and just push that right on in there? Perfect. 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 Okay, now we're going to pour the brine over the top of our pickles and spices. Okay, so here we go. And the most important thing with brine is that all of your vegetables are covered by about an inch with brine. They can't be sticking out of the brine or they won't ferment and be safe to eat. And if you run out of brine or you don't have enough, if you're dividing your recipe like we are, then you can just mix up another batch of brine, but your ratio of vinegar and salt to water has to remain the same. Okay. So we will assess these later, and if I do need to make a little brine, like it looks like we might, then we can do that. But I'm going to put the lid on this one. Perfect, honey. We thank you for joining us today to Khrizma Cooks, or Khrizma's Kitchen. Our next recipe is going to be pumpkin cheesecake just in time for the holidays. Thank you for visiting us today.